Modern cars are packed with cutting-edge technology, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, automatic braking. It all sounds amazing, right? But here's the dark truth. Automakers and tech companies don't want you to know. These so-called advanced features could be draining your wallet, risking your safety, and even ruining your driving experience. In this video, I'm revealing the 13 modern car tech features that drivers are starting to regret big time, and why you should be careful before trusting them. Stick around till the end. Number 3 could literally put your life at risk. And if you care about keeping your car running smooth and safe, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the dark side of modern tech. Number 1. Auto start-stop systems. Auto start-stop systems are designed to save fuel by shutting off your engine every time you stop at a red light. Sounds efficient, right? But over time, this feature can do more harm than good. Constantly starting and stopping your engine puts extra wear on your starter motor, battery, and even engine mounts. That fuel savings comes at the cost of increased maintenance. In fact, many mechanics report that vehicles with start-stop tech need starter replacements 30% sooner than those without. Even worse, it can delay throttle response when you need to move quickly, like merging into traffic or avoiding a hazard. Some systems are so aggressive that drivers disable them permanently. So while it looks good on paper, in real-world driving, start-stop tech could leave you stuck with a dead battery or a costly repair bill. Next up is a feature that was meant to help you drive safer, but it's actually making drivers dangerously lazy. Number 2. Lane Keep Assist. Lane Keep Assist sounds helpful. It nudges your car back into the lane if you start drifting. But here's the problem. Many drivers become over-reliant on it. They start paying less attention to the road, thinking the system will handle things. This tech uses cameras that can be blinded by bad weather, road grime, or faded lane markings, rendering it useless when you need it most. What's worse, it gives a false sense of security. You might assume it's working, only to discover it disengaged without warning. Some systems even apply sudden steering corrections, startling drivers or pushing them toward danger, especially on curvy or narrow roads. So while it's marketed as a safety feature, Lane Keep Assist could be training you to drive less safely, not more. Coming up, a feature that's literally spying on you inside your own car. Number 3. Interior driver monitoring cameras. Some newer vehicles now come with interior-facing cameras to monitor if you're getting drowsy or distracted. It's pitched as a safety enhancement, but let's be honest, it's also a massive privacy concern. These cameras can track where you're looking, how often you blink, even your facial expressions. What's this data used for? In many cases, automakers don't clearly disclose it. Could it be sold? Could insurance companies one day use it against you in the event of an accident? That's not far-fetched. Plus, the tech isn't foolproof. A camera may misinterpret your normal driving posture as distracted and trigger false alerts, buzzing at you when you're perfectly alert. So unless you're thrilled about a camera watching your every move, this is one innovation you might want to opt out of. Let's talk about that massive digital screen taking over your dashboard. Number 4. Giant infotainment screens. Those giant Tesla-style touchscreens might look futuristic, but they're a driver's worst nightmare when it comes to safety. Unlike physical knobs you can adjust by feel, touchscreens require your eyes, increasing distraction. Adjusting the AC, music, or navigation can take your attention off the road for up to 5 seconds or more. And at 60 miles per hour, that's like driving blind for a football field. Plus, these systems often get glitchy or laggy over time. You may end up rebooting your climate control while stuck in traffic or waiting for Apple CarPlay to load while you're already on the highway. And here's the kicker. When the screen dies, so do your vehicle's basic functions. Some cars won't even allow defrosting or radio use without it. Up next, a luxury feature that's hurting your back and your bank. Number 5. Power seats with memory functions. Power seats with memory functions feel like a luxury until they break. These systems use complex motors, wiring, and control modules. And when just one component fails, repairs can cost over $1,000. Even worse, they often have slow reaction times. Want to adjust your seat quickly for better control? Not happening. And if multiple drivers use the car, the memory system might switch positions while driving or forget saved presets entirely. Manual seats are faster, lighter, and far cheaper to repair or replace. Sometimes less is more, especially when comfort comes with a high price tag. Now let's talk about keyless entry, because it could be the easiest way for a thief to steal your car. Number 6, keyless entry and push button. Start keyless entry sounds ultra convenient, but it's also a goldmine for car thieves. Using devices called relay amplifiers, criminals can steal your car in under 60 seconds, even if your key is inside your house. This tech flaw is so bad that insurance companies are raising premiums or refusing to cover vehicles with vulnerable keyless systems. Push-button start also creates confusion when the battery is low or the key fob fails. Many drivers report being stranded because the car didn't detect the fob, even though it was in their pocket. And if you love wireless charging, you might want to hear this next one. Number 7, wireless phone charging pads. Built-in wireless charging pads seem like a sleek solution, but they're often underpowered and overheat your phone. Unlike fast charging via cable, these pads take much longer and can reduce your phone battery's lifespan due to excess heat. Plus, some car models deactivate the pad if it gets too hot or shift your phone around during a sharp turn, breaking the charging connection without you knowing. Many drivers end up going back to wired chargers because they're faster, safer, and more reliable. The built-in pad becomes nothing more than a wasted feature. Let's move from phones to brakes, because next up could be a repair nightmare. Number 8, electronic parking brakes. Electronic parking brakes replace the traditional handbrake lever with a button. Sounds modern, right? But if it fails, your car could be stuck in place with no easy way to release it. These systems often malfunction due to battery issues, software glitches, or failed actuators, and can cost hundreds to repair. In some cases, they even activate accidentally while driving, leading to jerky stops and potential danger. With a manual handbrake, you have more direct control. Sometimes simpler truly is better. Let's talk about a tech feature that's supposed to keep you safe but can blind you instead. Number 9, adaptive headlights. Adaptive headlights follow your steering to illuminate curves, but they also require complex sensors and motors. When they fail, and they do, it's not a cheap fix. And oncoming drivers often complain that these lights are blinding, especially if misaligned. They're also not always legal in some states, and certain models require expensive recalibration after basic maintenance like front-end work or a windshield replacement. Standard LED lights are often more than enough without the added cost or complexity. A high-end feature that sounds cool, but could make your car unlivable in summer. Number 10, panoramic sunroofs. Panoramic sunroofs offer a sleek open-air vibe, but they come with major downsides. First, they trap heat, making your cabin hotter in summer. Second, they're more prone to leaks, creaks, and shattered glass during accidents or hailstorms. If the motor that opens or closes the roof fails, expect a repair bill over $1,000. Some drivers even report the sunroof randomly cracking due to pressure changes or temperature swings. So unless you're committed to regular maintenance and live in mild weather, skip this luxury. Speaking of luxury, what if your seats were secretly causing health issues? Number 11, ventilated seats. Ventilated or cooled seats seem refreshing, but their fans and duct systems can trap dust, moisture, and even bacteria over time. Without regular cleaning, you could be sitting on a germ nest. Some people report back pain or discomfort from constant airflow. And when those little fans go bad, you're stuck with a high labor repair, as the entire seat upholstery often needs removal. The added weight and complexity might not be worth a feature you'll use only a few months a year. You'll never guess how voice assistants are sabotaging your focus. Number 12, voice-controlled assistants. Voice controls sound smart until they misunderstand you. Saying "call home" can trigger random numbers or play the wrong song, causing more distraction than manual input. The system often mishears commands, forcing you to repeat yourself, which pulls attention from the road. And these assistants are constantly collecting data, which raises concerns about surveillance and privacy. Instead of simplifying driving, they often complicate it. The irony, most drivers end up ignoring them altogether. Our last one is a true silent killer. Number 13, over-the-air OTA updates. Over-the-air updates promise to improve your car's software, but they can also introduce new bugs, slow performance, or even brick your car temporarily. And since you don't control when they roll out, you may wake up to a totally different user interface or broken functionality. Some automakers even lock key features behind software paywalls, meaning your heated seats or performance boost may require a subscription. Suddenly, your car becomes a tech device, not a vehicle, and that's a slippery slope most drivers don't want to slide down. Modern car tech is a double-edged sword. It looks cool, feels advanced, but often comes at the cost of reliability, safety, or sanity. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's thinking of buying a new car. Trust me, they'll thank you later. Subscribe to Car Care Xpert for more eye-opening truths, smart car hacks, and insider advice that dealers don't want you to know. Comment below. Which car feature do you regret the most? Or which one surprised you today? Until next time, drive smart, stay safe, and always stay one step ahead of the tech traps.